Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. The 1-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little.
And he struck him out, so it might be time. Back here in the Bronx, White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the seventh, let's take a look at our game summary through the first six. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Matt Davidson. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Davidson, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Digging in to try it again, Wellington Castillo. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. A.J. Cole enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. There's a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trace Thompson. Remember, he bunted foul for a 3rd strike last time. As a look, now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to...
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunt. Some hits together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, and there's one away. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The next 0-2. Hard hit at third. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 54.
First delivery to him on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead. Digging in the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Carlos Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Cole, a former member of the Washington Nationals. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Lifted down the line in left. Gardner on the move. Makes the play, one away. So striding in, Tim Anderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Number 20 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he'll scramble back to first safely. Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Engel. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And that one right down Main Street.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Fastball in there for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Thompson's under it. 2 down. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Neil Walker. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Up next for Chicago, number 18. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner's after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Matt Davidson. It was a walk in his last trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his time.
And he struck him out, so a good pitch there. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Third baseman, Miguel.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, number 25. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Standing in, Brett Gardner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Jace Fry takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Number 18 is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs but only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.